For years, they've told us the story of Isaac Cappy was over. A troubled actor who took his own life on Route 66, case closed. But what if that was the cover story? What if the truth was buried deep in police files, locked away where nobody would ever find it? Tonight, that changes, because we've obtained what the elites never wanted you to hear. A lost deposition from Isaac Cappy himself, suppressed for years, hidden inside the LAPD, and only now brought to light thanks to a brave whistleblower who risked everything to get it out. This isn't speculation, these are Cappy's own words. Testimony that could blow open Hollywood's darkest secrets. And once you hear it, you'll understand why they tried so hard to silence him, and why his death was anything but accidental. Before we dive in, a quick word about our partner VP.net, the next generation of private browsing. VP.net is the only VPN designed with true zero logging architecture. That means, unlike other VPNs, it literally can't track you. So even if governments or bad actors come knocking, there's nothing to hand over. It's that simple. Your data stays yours, period. An LAPD whistleblower has uncovered something the public was never meant to hear. A lost deposition recorded by Isaac Cappy a year before his death. In it, Cappy names names and lays out the crimes of Hollywood's most powerful figures. The recording was meant for an official investigation, but that probe was shut down before it even began. According to the law enforcement official, these crimes are an open secret in Los Angeles. Everybody inside the system knows, but they're understood to be off limits, above anybody's pay grade to touch. Now the silence is breaking and word is leaking out, and rumours say this goes far beyond Hollywood. All the way to the top, even the White House is aware. Earlier this week, President Trump took a swipe at Tom Hanks, after West Point abruptly cancelled a ceremony that was meant to honour the Hollywood star.
But it's very, very different than it was. You look at West Point, how proud they are of their heritage. They did something this week which I thought was appropriate. Some of you know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh, look at who we have over here. We have your associate, Pam, huh? Leo 2.0.
According to insiders, President Trump has been briefed on the darker truth about Tom Hanks. And let's be clear, Trump believes Hanks has no business receiving honours from the US military. The idea itself was outrageous. After all, handing him the Presidential Medal of Freedom was already a slap in the face to the American people. A sick joke dressed up as a ceremony.
Throughout a distinguished film career, Tom Hanks has revealed the character of America as well as his own, portraying war heroes, an astronaut, a ship captain, a cartoon cowboy, called on us all to think big and to believe, and inspired a new generation of young people to reach for the sky.
West Point's cancelled ceremony wasn't just about scheduling or politics, it was a signal. The elites tried to push through another ritual of public reverence. But this time it collapsed under the weight of what Trump has been told. And once the truth about figures like Hanks finally breaks the surface, the whole facade of Hollywood sainthood comes crashing down. The truth is, there's one man who deserved high honours far more than any of these elite reprobates. The Hollywood actor Isaac Cappy's little finger was more worthy of the Presidential Medal of Freedom than all of them combined. Cappy did what everybody else in Hollywood is too terrified to contemplate. He broke ranks with the power structure and openly accused Tom Hanks of being a paedophile. And then, he died under highly suspicious circumstances in 2019. The official story claims he was hit by a car and then somehow forced himself off a bridge on Route 66. But here's the chilling part. Just before Cappy's death, Tom Hanks himself posted a cryptic message about roadkill on Route 66 across all social media. A coincidence? Or a coded warning? The timing is too precise, too unsettling to ignore.
I'm not going to talk about Tom Hanks either, who is also a pedophile. Tom Hanks, folks, is a pedophile. I'm sorry if this is the kind of bursting your bubble, all this information is new. Tom fucking Hanks, guys. Pedophile. Called out, no response. There's this girl, Sarah Ruth Ashcraft, on Twitter, who has been accusing Tom Hanks of raping her when she was 13. Her dad sold her to Tom Hanks. She's been accusing him for months and months and months and months and months. He's never addressed it. I saw the gun allegations, and I saw him like, oh, they're just jokes. I'm like, bro, I know who you are. I know you. I've met you.
Could the man Isaac Cappy accused of wearing rings filled with the blood of his victims finally be brought to justice? Cat Williams made it clear. Everybody in Hollywood knows the truth about Isaac Cappy's death. And as he explains, if you dare to speak out against them, they'll come for you. These people are masters at silencing opposition, and they've perfected the art of making it look like an accident.
Neutrality is what you don't get to have. Pick a side. Right? And so when I'm talking about these Illuminati conversations, that's just to get those things out there in real conversation. I didn't invent these things, and I'm not the reason they exist. But my job as a public official is to find out what the truth is about things and reveal that to us that care about that sort of thing.
Why is it that there's not as many people like you that will come out and say, yo, listen, I don't give a fuck. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Because they'll kill you. And it's not a joke, and it's not like, no, because a life doesn't mean anything to them. It's easy for them to do. They're adept at doing a ditty, getting rid of you and not having no handprints on it. Like this is how they traffic. And so you will have to really not be scared, not be acting like you not scared. You'd have to really be too stupid to be scared. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm backed by God, so I don't even know how to have the fear you need me to have.
But is that stupidity? That ain't stupid if you backed by God.
Hey, I just put it out there for the idiots to have something to grasp onto.
Cat Williams is right. Hollywood has perfected the art of silencing its critics. And no story illustrates that better than the strange and suspicious death of Isaac Cappy. They thought they buried him, erased his voice, and sealed away the evidence of what he tried to expose. But here is where they went wrong. You can't bury the truth forever. And Cappy left behind more than anyone realised. After the break, we're going to reveal a bombshell deposition, long thought lost to history. A recording that was never meant to see the light of day, until now. It has resurfaced thanks to a whistleblower deep inside the LAPD. This is the moment they never wanted you to hear. Cappy speaking for himself in his own words. Stay with us. Welcome back. Before the break, we told you about the LAPD whistleblower who uncovered Isaac Cappy's lost deposition. Now, for the first time, you're about to hear it. These are Cappy's own words, recorded a year before his death, naming names, describing crimes, and exposing the darkness at the very core of Hollywood. Listen closely. This is the testimony they never wanted you to hear.
You know about this, right? Everybody in this town knows about this. The tape.
What tape are you referring to?
The one nobody dares talk about. Tom Hanks. He raped her. He murdered her. And he didn't stop there. He mutilated her, cut her open like a hunter dressing game. Souvenirs. He took souvenirs, flesh, skin, turned into little trinkets, sick little accessories.
Just slow down. Are you claiming you actually saw these items?
I saw enough. At an after party, backstage, his necklace looked normal, but the pendant was an eyeball, a real eyeball from one of the victims. He wore it tucked under his shirt, close to his chest, like a talisman, like Satan's lucky charm.
You're saying it was human?
Human, without a doubt. You don't mistake something like that. The color, the veins. It wasn't glass, it wasn't a prop, it was real. And the cap. You've seen the cap. Everybody's seen it. That greasy old Yankees cap he wears everywhere. People joke about it. Get a new one, man. It stinks. They don't know. They don't want to know. The truth, the inside lining, a scalp, a young girl's scalp, sewn right in. That's why he never lets it out of his sight. One night, poker game. He set it down, I picked it up, and it was heavy, wrong. He caught me holding it, said, "Don't you ever put that on your head." That's when I knew. That's when it clicked.
Did anyone else hear him say that?
Oh, sure. A couple of guys at the table, but nobody said a word. You think anyone wants to cross him? He's untouchable.
Do you have names? Witnesses?
It doesn't matter. Everyone in that room's too scared or too dirty. And it's not just him. His friends, Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Oprah, Bryan Singer, Naomi Campbell, Steven Spielberg. Yeah, big names, household names. They've been partners in this filth since the 80s. The stories you've heard, that book, Hollywood Babylon, cute bedtime stories, doesn't even scratch the surface.
Be specific. What are you alleging here?
They film things, rituals, violence, kids, pass tapes around like trading cards. Everybody in the business whispers, but nobody dares say the names out loud, because if you say the names, you disappear. The 80s, that's when it exploded. Coke, money, power, and adrenochrome. Know what that is? Real depravity. These two turned it into an art form.
So you're suggesting this was organized, not just isolated?
Organized, it's a network. Old money, studio heads, politicians. You think it stops at Hollywood? No, this is systemic. Everybody in Hollywood knows. They laugh about it like it's just another inside joke. But it's not a joke. It's blood, it's skin, it's evil, and it's still happening right now.
You understand the seriousness of what you're saying? These are extraordinary claims.
I understand perfectly. That's why I'm here, because if I don't say it now, if I don't put it on record, it all gets buried, like it always does.
Isaac Cappy is not alone. He's joined a long list of celebrities who've died before their time. Anne Heche, Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, Anthony Bourdain, Avicii and others whose names rarely get mentioned in the same breath. What did they have in common? Each of them stumbled onto the same unspeakable truth. They were investigating the crime at the very heart of the entertainment industry. A crime so dark, so monstrous, that the mainstream dares not even speak its name. We're talking about crimes against children committed by elite paedophiles, and the industry of enablers that profit off the slavery of children.
Khazarian people. Very much so. Zionist Khazarian people. Khazarian mafia. These people are protecting slave traders. They're very, very bad people. They protect the Khazarian mafia. They're protecting slave trading rings. Straight up. Gabe Hoffman is protecting slave traders. Gabe Hoffman slandered me and said that I retracted my claims against slave traders. They are protecting fucking slave traders. They're slave trading children. And these people are worse than pedos.
Chester Bennington and Chris Cornell were working on a documentary about child trafficking before they died. Anthony Bourdain began hinting at things he knew about powerful people, things he wished he didn't know. Anne Heche's final film, a story about child exploitation. Avicii's music video for A Better Day, a chilling allegory of the same horror. And Isaac Cappy, he put names to it out loud and paid the ultimate price. They all knew the risks. They knew the system doesn't tolerate whistleblowers, but they spoke up anyway, because these crimes can't be allowed to continue in the shadows. And every time one of these voices is silenced, the question becomes louder. How many more need to die before the truth finally breaks through?
I don't care. I've already been blacklisted. They can't double blacklist me. They can try to kill me. You know, good luck with that.
Yeah, it's true. My parents got coronavirus. Crazy.
As Cappy warned, you can't be neutral. Either you stand and do everything in your power to expose and destroy this 9,000-year-old cult of elite paedophiles hiding in plain sight, or your silence makes you complicit in their crimes. Here at The People's Voice, we're determined to continue exposing the crimes of the elites, but we need your help. Subscribe to the channel, tell your friends and family about us, and join the People's Voice Locals community for exclusive and uncensored content. We can't do without you.